I was recently asked to do a video about makeup brushes, what makeup brushes I use and what I would recommend, and so that's what this video is going to be about. Before I get into what I use personally, I just want to give you a little bit of background on makeup brushes. Makeup brushes are most commonly made from squirrel, mink, sable, horse, and goat hair. And it becomes a really horrible process if you know anything about the way that animals are taken for their fur and taken for their coats. It's a very dark industry, and I don't want to scare you with some of this footage, but it is actual reality, and this is what goes into anything that uses animal hair. So beyond that, I just want to say that when I found that out, I chose to change to synthetic brushes, and I highly recommend that you do, because not only is it better for the animals, but your dollar is going towards something that doesn't pay into that industry. It also, there are so many synthetic brushes on the market that are really high quality that don't harm animals. You have so many choices, it's not like you're lacking. So that's my personal opinion on it, and that's why I chose to go the synthetic route. And the brand that I have right now is Bdellium Tools, which I've been extremely pleased with. It's like a middle-of-the-line brand, and I got these brushes in 2013, so it is now 2016, so they're 3 years along the way, and they're still kicking up and doing fine. I am not a professional makeup artist, but I do have to say that I am a professional performer. I've been performing for a very long time, and in this industry, you need to know how to do your makeup professionally for stage, and also for just events where you're either in a large house with lots of people in the audience, or something more intimate and people are seeing you up close. So I definitely have quite a lot of professional experience putting makeup on, and this array of brushes that I have right now is sufficient. It's not necessary to have 500 brushes to do your makeup on an everyday basis, or even if you just want to look nice when you're going out at night. It's just not. You can use brushes for multi-purpose reasons and be just fine. So I will show you what I use my brushes for in this. So as you can see, when I apply primer, I like to use this foundation brush, but I think that it's important to break the rules of what brushes are supposed to be used for to what fits your need the most. I mostly use my fingers to apply my foundation and then buff it out with either the foundation brush or just a wet sponge. I use the powder brush to put on either loose foundation, like mineral foundation, or as just a last little layer of powder over my foundation. I then use this brush for contouring. If I need a more precise contour, I use the smaller brush. And that is enough for me. I can use all of those face brushes for multi-purpose uses, and then with the eye, I use this one to go over the whole lid. I use the smaller tip to get into the corner of the eye for a little bit more precision, and I use the blending brush to get into the crease. And that's really all you need. In addition to these, I have two old brushes that are not vegan from before I was a vegan, and they're still going strong. So I have an angled brush from MAC, and I have a more precise blending brush, which I basically only use those for stage purposes. I don't use those on a daily basis. As far as care and maintenance with makeup brushes, you need to make sure you wash them, because they start to really breed bacteria and just get kind of funky and not work very well if you don't. And the way that I take care of my brushes is I just wash them in the palm of my hand. I wet the brush just slightly and swirl it around with either a natural dish soap or a natural shampoo, like a clarifying. These are the brushes that I have, and this is the way that I use them to apply. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get good quality vegan makeup brushes, because a lot of times when people think of changing their cosmetics over, they're just thinking about the products themselves, and maybe the makeup brushes go unthought about. So just something else to think about. I never want this channel to feel like I am pushing someone into doing something or making you feel bad if you're not there yet. These are just some recommendations of some brushes that you can maybe take a look for the next time you're shopping, and put your dollar towards something a little bit better than all that mistreatment of the animals. So I hope this video was helpful to you. What is your favorite synthetic brush brand? Because I do want to buy new brushes probably within the next year or so, so I've definitely been taking a peek here and there. Let me know your recommendations down below, and I would love to try them out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.